Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Agus Prasetya Wibowo. I am from YD class and my three last NPM is 292. And now we're gonna read the transcript for living online for my UPM. So we're gonna start. So for the speaker number one, I think that even up until just a few years ago, we could never have imagined how our behavior would change with regard to using mobiles and tablets. I know that I would find it incredibly difficult to live without my mobile. I'm constantly looking at my phone to see if I've got any new messages and updates, and checking my apps to see what's new. I wouldn't say that I post my life online, not like some people I know, but I do like to keep up with what people are up to, friends, family, and even other people I know but maybe haven't seen for years, like old school friends, and check out photos of what they look like now. Number two, in a way, I think it's quite funny that we are always worrying about teenagers and young people becoming obsessed with online communication. But if you ask me, we need to worry just as much about adults. At the office where I work, even when we have a break, nobody talks to each other unless they absolutely have to, which is a sorry state of affairs to say the least. And everyone too busy checking their social networks and sending messages to have time to communicate face to face. People spend their lunchtime glued to their screen or barely glance up from their phones. Even during meetings, people cannot resist subtly checking their phone. And what really irritates me is when you are trying to talk to someone and they are more interested in looking at their phone than paying attention to what you are saying, even though you are right in front of them. Pubbing, I think it's call it. Number three, I was listening to this discussion on the radio the other days talking about online communication, and they were talking about FOMO, FOMO, or what was it? A fear of missing out, which apparently is a kind of modern day psychological syndrome which we are affected by because of our obsession with online communication. And basically, they were saying the reason why people feel that they have to connect it 24 per 7 and communicate everything they are doing and keep up with everything that other people we know are doing is down to this fear of missing out. We are worried that everyone is having more fun than us or doing something more exciting than us. They also said that because we are spending more time communicating in the online world, We are losing the ability to enjoy the present. Speaker number 4. My generation is so different to my parents. I mean, they are always telling me that they'll grow up in a world without mobiles and social networking, and they manage fine. Hard to imagine how they arrange to meet their friends without a phone, but they say they did. Oh, I had so many arguments with them while I was growing up until they let me have my first smartphone. But they didn't let me have Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that. It's not the end of the world, they say. They just didn't understand that the way people my age communicate with each other. Nobody actually talks on the phone anymore. They have no idea how much I miss out on at school being the only one who didn't have Snapchat. Speaker number 5. For me, one of the best things about online communication is that you can stay in touch with everyone at the same time, all the time. You know exactly what's going on, when and where, so you never miss out on anything. I love the fact that you can update all your friends on what's going on in your life, and they can respond immediately with a like or a comment. So you feel like you are together with people even though you might be completely alone sitting on a bus or at home. I share lots of photos, but I only post up my best edit shoot. I hate it when people I know post photos of me not looking my best. Okay, thank you for everyone. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.